guys, so now we are seeing this whole drama that is unfolding between Mendeecees, Yandy, Kirk, and Rasheeda. Now we are seeing the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when Mendeecees was being confronted by some girl that Jasmine had brought around, stating that he was cheating with her behind Yandy's back. Now Kirk and Rasheeda was also involved with the mess because they knew the situation was going on, and Rasheeda, supposed to be Yandy's friend, then went and told Yandy what was actually going on, and there was a whole bunch of rumors that were swirling around that Rasheeda didn't know about the whole situation. Now their friendship was in hot water, but from what I'm seeing of the broadcast it was in, I think they're not going to be any friends no time soon. Now Rasheeda and Kurt was on the broadcast and was kind of bashing Yandy and Mendeecees, talking about how their marriage was fake, they don't have a marriage certificate, talking about this whole cheating accusation that Mendeecees was doing behind Yandy's back, and also wasn't even talking about how Kurt finally came and stated that the real reason why he had cheated Rasheeda with Jasmine. Now everything was all over the place, but overall, guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
I do think, on no shade, I'm like, bro, I've been to 2 weddings. For me to find out you motherfuckers really ain't married, that put me for a loop.
Are Yandy and Mendeecees legally not married?
There's no marriage certificate. Those were weddings.
Between us girls, Rasheeda, is that true?
Listen, this is what I will tell you. A marriage certificate is a legal document and a public document that you can pull up and go get right now. That's what I will tell you.
So when he said take it on the chin, that's chess for me. It's like checkmate. You trying to get in a position that I currently hold. I'm like, you hold up. So I'm like, this is a married thing right here. Because you got to get there only by being a couple, right? So that was like break number 1. But if y'all got an open relationship, just say it. Instead of us thinking you cheating, because he's really not cheating if it's not what we think. Listen, I'm not disrespecting him because I fuck with him. But
really?
No, I really do. No, and I'm just saying if it's something different, I think just say that.
Do you think Yandy and Mendeecees have an open relationship?
It's something they're not telling the world, bro.
Okay.
It's something they're not telling the world.
Rasheeda?
I respect.
I'm sorry, that was my mama.
Okay, cool.
Hey, mom.
I do. You. Okay, like I said, I do have respect for Mendeecees, though. He's a cool dude. He a smart dude too, though. He laid back, but he cutting.
For me, it's just don't try to deflect and make it seem like it's us who's doing this to y'all. We don't have nothing to do with that, okay? And then secondly, like I just say, at some point, maybe living in your truth is probably a better option.
Where he put his private, it's his, right? This is me keeping it 100. But when you start saying slick shit like, well, I'm the only one on the show who ain't had a baby. You don't have all these goddamn baby mamas coming for Yandy. I'm just keeping it 100. But none of my, this is stuff that happened on the show, right?
Yeah.
But I really feel like, for me, number 1, what's happening for Mendeecees and Yandy, for Atlanta to like you, it needs to happen. Because they funny down here anyway. Atlanta is funny. Mm-hmm. You are getting some new traction, right? So I'm gonna give you your props. That's the Harlem in him. He's smart. I got to give him credit when credit is due. Mm-hmm. And I got to give her credit when credit is due because they attacked us in a way where now they're into it with Kirk and Rasheeda. And that's where I was like, I applaud you for that one. You did your big one, right? Well, let's see. Carter slept with us till he was 7 years old, by the way, in the middle of the bed. Yeah. So this is how much we was in love with this little boy. Like this because we ain't having no more kids. So we're going to spoil him. Anyway, I noticed that me and Rasheeda were growing apart. Like, it was like we were going through, and this is the real shit. Like this didn't get on the screen. Like we didn't get to shoot. Kirk and Rasheeda are really not really fucking with each other like that. It was like, we was just going through that.
And I think it was just the point of us, like, because for me, I didn't know anything about like depression or postpartum and stuff like that after having a kid. Like, as a Black woman, that was not something that you even knew about, discussed, thought it pertained to you or anything like that. And we went through this period where I was like, I wasn't with him like that. Like, I'm overweight. People talking about you. I'm on this show that's huge,
Yeah,
you know, and I'm sitting here like, oh my God, did I do the wrong thing? Like, okay, wait, you know, and I'm down and I'm beating myself up, honestly, for no reason, but I'm human and, you know, things happen. I pushed him away and I blame him to say he should have grabbed me and, you know, put his arms around me and nurtured me more than doing the things that he did. But I'm a piece of work. You know, when it comes time, like, you know, I was just like,
so you were going through postpartum. You didn't want to be intimate with your husband.
I did not. And we were not intimate for a long time, which does not make it an excuse. But
12 months?
It was almost a year.
Y'all didn't have sex for 12 months after Carter was born.
We did have sex, but if you try, it was like, come on.
Oh.
It was bad.
You ain't got that problem no more, though.
No, not no more.
You ain't had that for a long time. No.
Yeah.
So Mendeecees, right after seeing the broadcast of Kurt and Rasheeda trying to go in at them, he decided to go to his IG story and put up a post saying, "What type of man keeps another man's name in their mouth?" Shaking my head. I'm about to start disrespecting everybody. Then he continued on saying, "If you allow your woman to mention my name, then she can get it too." And DC put up another post in his IG saying, "I don't say shit about people polygyny relationship. I mind my business because I don't give a F. Please stop talking about me and mine." Now, as of yet, Yandy have not came forward to address the situation with Kurt and Rasheeda, but if she does, I will keep y'all tuned in. Now, Scrappy did see the video of Rasheeda and Kurt stating that Mendeecees and Yandy are not legally married, and he was kind of shocked because he did say that he was in the wedding when they was getting married, but he had more things to say when he had went to his live. So here's the video and let's take a look.
Mendeecees asked him if they married. I think Kurt bugging, but he said they not. Just want to ask them the question because them my people too, and I went to one wedding and I was invited, and I'm glad I was invited because I put on my best shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was in New York and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to fly out there. I got into it with the ex and everything because they didn't invite her. I had to invite her. You know what I'm saying? So I went through shit and everything about that wedding. What going on, girl? Is y'all married? Kurt feel a certain kind of way, bro. Kurt feel a certain kind of way. You heard that nigga on the phone? Cause that nigga was loud as fuck.
Yeah, feel away.
Kurt feel a certain kind of way. Hold on, Yandy and Mendeecees not legally married? So I can get married without getting married?
How?
I should have did that shit.
You can.
Damn.
You can just go to the courthouse, pay to change your person's last name for real. You know that, right? You can just pay $500 to get your name changed.
I wish this motherfucker would change her last name. Take my daddy's name off her fucking name. I can't wait till they get married. Oh my God, like, oh, this be a wait.
What they got going on?
Oh, they got some shit going on for real. I'm finna call them still. Come in and holler at Mendeecees. Mendeecees, I gotta holler at you, Yandy. I gotta holler at you because I ain't know. I thought we were getting legally married around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing that then. I'm gonna get married without getting married. Fuck that, cause like it took so fucking much to get unmarried.
Guys, so now we're gonna go and jump into this next scene. Now, I guess Carly Red had been going a little cuckoo lately. Y'all had seen the ups and downs that she had with now her ex-husband. The whole drama that happened. I guess he had put hands on her and he got arrested. But now it comes out that she got arrested because she had broke into his home, and I guess he had called the cops. And as you can see her mugshot here, she was breaking into his home. I don't know what's going on with this woman. I just hope that she find herself and actually leave this nonsense that she has going on. I understand she's trying to find love, but she needs to fall back and at least wait until love finds her, because she keep going in the same circle with each and every different guy that she's involved with, because she's rushing into things instead of getting to know the person. But overall, guys, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about Carly Rae getting arrested for breaking into her ex-husband's house.